Coming up really soon on September 30th, the Air Jordan 8 playoff will officially be releasing, and in today's video, I'm going to do a full detailed review on these for you guys to help you make a decision on if you're going to pick them up or if you're going to let these sit on shelves. Before we get into today's video, I do want you guys to know about a giveaway that I'm doing at 15,000 subscribers. As long as we get there before the end of the year, which I know that we're going to, but at 15,000 subscribers, one winner will be able to pick between the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found, the Air Jordan 3 White Cement, or the Travis Scott Black Phantom in their personal size when we hit 15,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel, share the videos out, let your friends know, because we will run this giveaway when we hit 15,000 subscribers. Alright, now let's talk about the Jordan 8 playoffs that are officially going to be dropping pretty soon. Now, some of you guys already are on the Nike Snkrs App. Some of you guys already got them early. But for those of you guys that still haven't yet secured your pair, just want to talk about, the release. I just want to talk about the sneaker. I want to show you the box and everything like that so you don't get got out there for an early pair or paying resale somewhere. But it does come in this box right here. Now, this is the box that you get for Jordan, 8s, Jordan 9s, Jordan 10s, Jordan 11s. This right here, it's been around forever. It's just a basic box that you get on a lot of these releases. Whenever you pop the lid off, there is nothing inside the lid, right? Just plain white. And then inside here, you do get the garbage paper, the black garbage paper that you get on a lot of releases. Also, inside the box, there's nothing else. There's no green stickers or anything like that. It's just the regular box. So, yeah, if you're getting some of that other stuff in there, chances are it's probably not a legit pair. But, I just want you guys to be aware of that just in case, you guys are out on the secondary market trying to pick the sneaker up. Now, the Jordan 8 playoff, this was a sneaker that's an original colorway. This was a sneaker that came out back in 1993. This is the 30th anniversary for the Air Jordan 8. Now, Michael Jordan wore these a lot that year, and, he was on to his first three-peat. And this sneaker right here is iconic for a lot of people. It's an OG colorway. A lot of people don't actually have these in their collections at this very moment because they really haven't retroed them in a very long time. The last time these came out, I believe, was 2012 or 2013. And basically at that time, they didn't really do a good job of making it as close to the OG that dropped back in 1993 as possible. But here in 2023, we do get a more updated version that is closer to the OG than we've probably seen since 1993, all equipped with the red pull tab right here, which is a big deal for a lot of people. So you are going to get that on this sneaker. Now, basically, you're going to get like a suede kind of nubuck, around this area right here. And you will get this right here. I don't really know exactly what they're calling it. I know a lot of people kind of make jokes and say, it looks like a kid just took a marker and went to it. But that's just one of those Jordan 8, kind of styles that they brought to this sneaker right here. Now, it does come with cross straps. And on the cross strap, you will get the Jordan 23 right there, which I don't think I've ever seen it done in that font on anything but the Air Jordan 8. So if you guys know of anything else that font is on, let me know. But I really have never seen it on anything but the Air Jordan 8. Now, the cross straps that are on the Air Jordan 8 is one of the things that makes it unique. We really don't see many straps on, Air Jordans, between 1 and 14 or anything like that. This is unique basically to the Air Jordan 8. And, one thing I kind of feel like is important to show is what the sneaker actually looks like, when you kind of turn the straps to the side. Now, if you look at, the Jordan 3 to the Jordan 4, there's similarities. The Jordan 4 to the 5, there's similarities. The Jordan 6 to the 7, there's similarities. And with the 7 to the 8, you're definitely going to get a lot of similarities there, especially, this does kind of look like an Air Jordan 7, without the straps, right? Like, you can see it, it's basically almost the same kind of a thing. And I think a lot of like the design, especially when you look at like the colors, the multicolor stuff that you get here and the multicolor stuff that you get actually inside the sock liner, and then on the outsole, I'm not exactly sure where this multicolor stuff comes from. But if I had to guess, I would assume that it's probably from the Air Jordan 7. I'm not really exactly sure about that, but you know, a lot of Air Jordan 7s did have like off the wall kind of colorways, and you know, they sort of, in my mind, they always brought that to the 8. Now there's really not that many OG colorways for the Air Jordan 8. It's the Playoffs, it's the Aquas, and the Bugs Bunny. You know, there's 3 OG original colorways. So this one right here is definitely going to be one of those sneakers that OGs come out the woodwork to pick up on release day. You know, the Jordan 8 is not the most popular silhouette, but this is a sneaker that Michael Jordan won a championship in. You know, he wore it a lot that season, and you know, this brings back a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people, especially because, you know, he got his, you know, the first three-peat, you know, basically wearing this sneaker for a good amount of that season. Now on the tongue here, you do get this fuzzy Air Jordan kind of Chanel kind of a Jumpman logo right there. The materials on this actual sneaker are not bad at all. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's like a 10 out of 10 or anything like that, but you know, they didn't go super cheap on this. I mean, it does feel nice to the touch. It does have like a premium kind of a feel, even if it's not the most premium materials, you know, that definitely could have been used on it. But all in all, the materials are not going to be a problem. You know, if you pick this sneaker up, that'll be one thing that you're actually not going to, you know, complain about or anything like that. Now, one of my favorite parts about the Air Jordan 8 is actually the outsole. I think that this always looked really, really cool. You know, you do get the yellow Jumpman right there, you get the blue, the red, you know, some more red down here, you know, black, and then you do get that multicolor kind of, you know, weird design that's also inside the sock liner. This is a sneaker, right, that brings back a lot of memories for me, a lot of nostalgia for me. This was actually the second Air Jordan that I ever had as a child. The first was the Air Jordan 7 Bordeaux, and this was the second. I also own the Aquas, you know, as well as the Playoffs that we have right here. So this sneaker was a must cop for me, but it's not necessarily going to be a must cop for everyone. The biggest problem that I see with this sneaker from the design, even though this is the closest that we've seen to the OG since 1993, there is some differences, right? Like this whole outsole right here, if you look at it, is very shiny, like a really defined black, and on the OG it was more of like a gray, you know, which honestly, I actually like this version a lot better. I think it makes the sneaker look a lot better. And even though, like, you know, this is a straight classic, a must cop for someone like me, you know, a lot of times whenever you look at like the changes that they make to certain silhouettes when they bring them back, you know, they don't always do a good job in making the changes. And in this case, I actually think this looks better than the OG in some ways. So, you know, just keep that in mind. You know, it's not an exact replica of the 1993 version, but it is a pretty good version for 2023 in my personal opinion. Now, when it comes to sizing for the sneaker, I definitely recommend going true to size. I always go true to size. It fits me perfectly. I never have any issues whatsoever. I really wouldn't go down a half size or anything like that unless you're gonna, I don't know, wear these on the court or something like that and you need a little bit more stability or something. But really, honestly, for casual wear, just go true to size with these. One thing I do want to point out is the ventilation on this sneaker sucks. It's going to get hot and sweaty in these, so just keep that in mind if you're going to wear this for like an extended period of time. But you know, this is more of like a fall and winter type shoe, and we are in the fall time right now and headed into the winter months, so you probably won't even notice or anything like that unless you're trying to wear these on like a hot summer day. But let me know down in the comment section if you plan on picking up the Air Jordan 8 Playoffs when they release this weekend. Is this a cop? Is it a pass? Is it dope? Or is it trash? Comment down below and let me know if you're picking them up. As always, I'd like to thank you all for your time, your attention. I appreciate all the love and support you guys always show me. I'll catch you guys in the next video really soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.